So I've got a very busy day today. We've already dropped off and subsequently picked up Addie from preschool. While she was at preschool, I made my way over to the post office to drop off a signed copy of my new book, Beyond the Baby Babble. You can check last week's vlog for more about my new book on my life as a work-at-home dad. On my way over to my friend Joseph Planta's place. He runs a website called thecommentary.ca, and he has his On the Line interview series. And I'm going over there to get interviewed about the new book too. I obviously don't have a huge PR budget, and I'm not going on any kind of big publicity tour, so this is pretty much the only kind of real quote-unquote media exposure that I have planned for Beyond the Baby Babble for now. So
I am Planta on the Line in Vancouver at thecommentary.ca. Michael Kwan joins me again. The freelance writer, author, and blogger has a new book out, Beyond the Baby Babble.
But now we have so many more resources online, WebMD and Baby Center and all the forums and stuff. It's almost the opposite problem, that we have too much information.
What does that do for your productivity?
I found that my work sessions were much more focused, and I was able to get a lot more done in less time. She's a little girl. I'm seemingly a man by myself in a playground surrounded by children.
Yeah.
There's certain assumptions that people could
Sure.
jump to. I can almost hear her mother screaming, and get your hands off my daughter.
Yeah.
So I just wrapped up my interview there with Joseph. You can listen to the whole thing over at thecommentary.ca. Since I'm in the neighborhood here in East Van, I thought I'd go pick up some dinner. Going over to Main Street to Hawker's Delight, one of my local favorites, to pick up some nasi goreng and maybe some vegetable fritters. There's delicious vegetable fritters. And then I'm off to the next errand. One of the topics that came up during my interview with Joseph just now, while we were discussing Beyond the Baby Babble, was how I managed to strike any semblance of a life-work balance, or how I deal with work-life balance. And something that I brought up, or the way that I responded to that, is that average, typical people with their 9-to-5s have to find a way to fit life around their work schedule, and I have exactly the reverse. I tend to allow life responsibilities to take priority, and I sneak in work when I can, where I can. And today, this hectic schedule of me driving around town, running these different errands and things that I have to do, is just further evidence or a demonstration of the kind of work-life balance that I'm able to strike. If I had a regular 9-to-5 kind of job, I wouldn't be able to take all of today to drive around to do the interview and take Addie to school and drop off the book at the post office, and now going to Science World to get some tickets for the silent auction. All these errands I wouldn't be able to do in the middle of the week if I had a more conventional Monday to Friday 9-to-5 kind of gig. Finding that balance is difficult, and it means that there's not very much in terms of real downtime, because there's always something to do, whether that's something related to work or something related to Addie's preschool or something related to our personal lives or whatever. There's always something to do. So finding the balance really just means finding the time to do the things that need to be done, because adulting is hard and there's a lot of work involved, but somebody's got to do it, right?